What if Deku was Spider-Man Part 3? When we last left off, Deku had just defeated the Nomu and Shigaraki, and also USJ arc passed, and also this mysterious black goo snuck away into his backpack. Now this is the second time I am recording this video since my phone went off, and the first part got deleted. Yeah, I got really far, so I'm mad right now. I had to go through everything I just went through. Oh god, the struggles. There's not really a struggle. I can just do this. Also, I did mess up a couple times, so let's fix it up real quick. So we start off at Oscorp. Norman is pissed because 3 bad things have happened. First, a satellite they had in space doing some research on a secret project just blew up, and he's worried that either his project is blown up and dead, or his project escaped and is very, 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 very dangerous. You can imagine what that is, but so the second bad news, Osborn hearing that is like, what? He is pissed. He gets a number of these type of show, but like, hey, Mr. Osborn, someone stole your $500,000 painting and your wife's, your deceased wife's necklace. As soon as he said that, he's getting choked out. He is getting choked out. Like, Osborn, and he tries to say, yeah, but, and also, as soon as he says, and also, he's put his hand around his neck and start going like, he's like, shut the hell up. Like, he's about to kill him. He's like, wait, this is good news. And Osborn is like, explain, like, it's about the kid that got bit by the spider. So Osborn wants to hear it, so you let him go. He starts saying how that ID'd him. They found out who he is. They know where he lives. Basically, pull up a thing on the monitor, showing Zuko, saying this is Zuko Midoriya. He's so tall, born so child of Inka Midoriya and Hisashi Midoriya, lives currently here, goes to UA High School, is considered quirkless, but has shown the ability of a spider. Osborn is like, we got an address. Like, yeah, he lives here. Got his routine. We know where his mom works. His mom works here. These are his friends and associates. So they got everything. They got everything on this man. They know the ways to hurt him. They know the ways to hurt people that, let's just say, if they try it, some people gonna die. So, Deku, did my voice just crack? I think my voice just cracked. Jesus Christ. So Deku, what was I gonna say? I lost train of thought. I lost my train of thought. Yes, I can do a 1 hour. Hold up. I'm sorry. I just got something that's basically saying I can do a 1 hour thing. I'm not doing that. I'm probably just record 2 videos today. That's like 30 minutes. So, yay. So back to the story. Where was I? Yes. Deku. They find out who he is, and Osborn's happy. And then he's like, good, that's good. He's like, can I see your gun real quick? Osborn takes his gun, loads, clocks it, shoots him in the head. And everyone in the room was shocked. He just shot a guy in the head, and he basically says, if I get another thing of bad news, somebody else is done. Do that. Okay? And everyone starts nodding quietly, like, you know, we got it. So, we cut to Deku getting up, getting ready. Deku actually keeps his suit let's just say in this one, they keep their suits on them, like they keep their hero costumes on them. And Deku actually has two. He has the one made by the. Also, I found out the name. I just remember the support course. I remember I said it was like the hero items thing. It was actually the support course. I'm sorry. I have bad memory. I couldn't even name Recovery Girl in one of my what ifs. And one of y'all had to tell me it's Recovery Girl. By the way, I was like, oh my god, thank you so much. Yeah, but well, yeah, he actually has two suits. One of them is this suit right here. Oh, this suit right here. The other one is the support course made suit right here. His actual hero outfit, looking fly as can be. Just with a green spider emblem. Yeah, but this is like his outgo suit, just in case. Suit. Keep that in mind. Deku takes both of them. Now, when he's brushing his teeth, does the black goo start seeping out from his backpack? And bonds with the and bonds with his suit. So Deku gets out, put it in his bag. He gets dressed, gets his backpack on, and starts swinging to school. Now, the reason why I was pausing is because my dog is asleep right now, and I don't want to wake him up. So that's why I'm being quiet. That's why I keep pausing. Yeah, where was I at? Where was I? Yeah, so Deku gets ready, starts swinging to school. Now, unbeknownst to him, the black goo seeps through his backpack and through his clothes and just bonds with him, like goes into his skin and bonds with him. He don't notice. He doesn't feel anything or anything. Like, it basically, as soon as it touched his skin, it kind of like cut his receptors in his skin temporarily, basically because he has super healing, right? They'll heal, but it's like he can't feel it, so he don't feel like the receptors in his brain saying pain or like feeling at all. The symbiote basically cut that off for a quick second. That's unnoticeable. He bonds with him, and Deku starts swinging away. So he gets the UA, they do some classes, and then it's sports festival time. Yay! Deku's getting ready, he's walking to the waiting room, and then he can hear this annoying voice talking to Bakugo, and they seem to be arguing. Bakugo seems mad. The voice sounds cocky. He walks in, he sees this blonde haired, purple eyed. Oh, I can't. He sees this blonde haired, purple eyed female dog. If you know what that means, you know what that means. You can't say it really. Yeah. Yeah. So basically, he tries to walk in, and Monoma, since they're not, he's not on there with Bakugo, he starts trying to mess with Deku. And basically, when Deku's trying to walk past him, he's like, where are you going right now? Where are you trying to go? And Deku said, I'm trying to get my stuff out, get out of my way. Now, he says it calmly, but you know he's angry. You can sense that he's angry. He's speaking with a calm voice. He doesn't look angry, but you can tell he is angry. He is pissed. So, Deku tells him that, and Monoma start going, oh, big and bad 1A student. Oh, ho, ho. He doesn't get to finish the sentence. They can put his hand on his shoulder, zaps him, make a little twitching, and then punches him full force in the chest into the wall. Monoma is out for the count. Ooh, that had to hurt. Yeah, but sorry. Yeah, so Deku just walks past, gets his crap, walks out. Now, Kendo was actually outside looking for him, and she knows him, so the first place he looked was the 1A room. See Deku walking out pissed off. She looks around, sees Monoma indented in the wall, and she's like, well, who the hell did this? And everyone starts pointing at the door, and then she looks on the hall, see Deku, and she's like, oh, okay. Okay, so it's like that then. So she takes him to Recovery Girl, and yes, finally I got her name right. Thank you to whoever told me that. Sorry, I forgot your name already. I'm sorry. But yeah. So the sports festival about to start now. Bakugo, I think, got first place. I'm gonna retcon a few things in here just in case. So I'm just gonna say just in case. Bakugo was in first place. Deku was in second. So they know Bakugo by now, and they know he's gonna say some dumb crap. So they like, you can't say speechless. Let's use this well mannered, intelligent, nice, respectable man right here. And that's what I'm saying. The speech. At first, he sounds so confident and basically trying to hype everybody up, like prep them and everything. Then like, do your best. You work really hard to get here. Time to show the world how hard we worked. And then when you say that, it's like someone on the crowd said, "That's really rich come from a 1A student." And Deku recognizes the voice and is instantly like, "What did you say?" And you can tell he's pissed off. Like, you can visibly tell. Like, it's visible on his face. And then the Monoma is saying, "Oh, that's really rich coming from 1A student that didn't have to work for a thing in his life." And it's like, "Oh, you what?" So Monoma started mouthing off, and then this one kid from the crowd has purple hair and starts joining him and basically talking his crap. You know who it is. So Deku is not really feeling it right now. So he just webs them because I say he has organic webs, if you don't remember. So he starts webbing up. They're like, "What the hell is this?" And then grabs them with a web and just flings them into the wall and makes them stick to the wall. Everyone's like, "Okay, okay." And they come out and I was like, "Get us out of here!" And that could basically, "Oh, you'll come down in like, that takes like an hour to dissolve, by the way. So you'll come down about like an hour or an hour and a half, maybe two. Like, I don't know. Like, you could get a scalpel and just cut yourself down, but since the nurse's office is about that way and you're stuck right there, you're kind of stuck there unless someone wants to help you." Looks around. No one raises their hand. No one even looks in their direction. Cause like they're like you did it to yourself at that point. But yeah. So Deku gets finished with his speech. Everyone can tell that he's a nice kid, but just basically don't mess with him. They can just tell, even though Deku didn't hurt him, they could tell that this man is not in the mood right now. So it's the race. It's the race. So in the race, they getting ready. President Mike is like, 1, 2, 3, go! They start running. This big ice wall starts popping up. And Deku sensing it, like, hops over it right before it closes. And then when he's midair, does a backflip and punches the wall with venom. Not that venom, but the venom blast. Punches it there and breaks the entire wall and just keeps running. Keeps running. Like, and he's fast as hell. Like, he is fast. Like in a matter of 5 seconds, he caught it with Todoroki and is right behind him. Todoroki sees some zero pointers. Those he does in anime, try to make him fall to stop people. Deku sensing it, right? Gets it, like, start webbing it up and web him to the stadium. And keeps running. Just keep running. And people's like, "Who the hell is this kid?" So Todoroki tries to make like ice roll or something. So Deku hops up, starts swinging. Start going at the same place and maybe even faster. Because one, he's using the thing of physics, where it's like you're going at an angle and it's like the fastest way to get somewhere. As you're falling. Like, it goes at an angle. And he's just going, He's going fast. And he actually passes Todoroki and he starts going. And then he jumps down and just starts running. Todoroki's like, is pissed, like, what the hell? So basically, gets to tight ropes, aces them. Like, he basically just makes a little web bridge and it starts running. He gets to the minefield, starts running. Now he starts swinging. Todoroki being pissed off because he about to lose. He starts just putting ice over the mines and um starts sliding on him. Now he's actually blowing up some mines across the way. And Bakugo, he's pissed. Like he is mad. He acting like a rabid dog. He starts coming at him saying, "I'm gonna kill you." And like he's doing a little jetpack thing when the explosives. So basically, vibrations from the explosives as he passes over the minefield triggers some mines, and then those make a big explosion. And Deku senses it and looks back, see what Bako doing, and he webs up Bako, webs up Todoroki, yanks him over to him, and then sets him down, and then keeps running. Like he ain't even untime or anything. He just kept running. All the mines in the field. The reason why I did that because all the mines in the field just went boom. That was bad. That was big. So he keeps running. They struggling to get out. Todoroki used some ice to cut his way free and starts running. Bakugo is pissed, so he starts lifting off big explosions, burning away the webs, and starts jetpacking off. Deku wins, obviously. And Bakugo is livid. Bakugo is just livid. Like he is mad. He is male. He's saying all stuff like, "I'm gonna rip your head off, Deku," all stuff. And Deku just looks back and he says, "Try me." So Bakugo tries him. He gets instantly folded. Deku do a backflip behind him, kicks him in the head, picks him up, shocks him, throws him. He knocked out. Wake up like 5 minutes later. Like, what the hell happened? Like, oh my god, that would be hilarious. Like, if I see a dude actually dress someone in life, I swear to God, I'd be laughing my. Oh, that'd be hilarious. I dare do flip over somebody, kick him in the back of the head, pick him up, shocks him with a taser, electricity, and everything, and then chucks him. That would be hilarious. But that's just story. So everyone looks at him and sees Bakugo on his tail, eating dirt, twitching, knocked out. They start laughing. Now, Deku does have 10 million points. Wait, was it 10 mil? No, I think it was a million. Let's just say, I think it was 10 mil. Wait, was it 10? Let's just say it was 10 mil. I think it was one. Hold up. I think it was, no, I think it was one. Let's say it was 1 mil. Just in case. No. No, it was 10 mil. It was 10 mil. Yeah, it was 10 mil. I think now. I think it's 10 mil. So Deku gets the 10 million points. Yay. We're starting the, what was that called? I don't know what it was. But let's just say they're doing a little, like, piggyback ride thing. It wasn't a piggyback ride, but okay. The little horse game. So Deku is on the same team with Tokiyami, Yochako, and Rei. Now Deku is what's it called? Deku is the rider. He's the rider, and basically it starts. 3 people go after him. You can guess who 3 people are. Monoma, Bakugo, and what was that nigga name? What was that dude name? I forgot his name already. Shinzo. Yeah, Shinzo. Yeah, you got Shinzo also coming after him because those 3 are sour on the fact that Deku whooped their tail. Bakugo has his tail whooped like 3 times now, and I think it was 4. And Monoma has his tail whooped twice. Shinzo has his tail whooped once. He's just mad because Deku has a good quirk, quote unquote. So they try to charge him. Deku says so. Tells him to make a move, and then they start trying to move, and then this big old ice, like wall thing just goes in front of them, almost hits them. They back up, Deku sees Todoroki, and it's like, oh, okay, so we got like they got 400 people on them that mad that have semi good quirks. I'm saying semi because two of them has good quirks, other two don't have good quirks at all. You can guess who they are. So Deku basically thinking of a plan, got the plan, and executes the plan perfectly. I'm not saying the plan. I don't want to think of a plan that he would use that would be executed perfectly. Let's just say they try to attack him. Deku webs him up, and they do have the rocket, the jetpack thing, so they fly up. Deku webs them up. Tokoyami uses Dark Shadow to take the headbands, and Ochako basically like they turn off the jetpack, and then Ochako makes it float. So they turn the jetpack back on. They start flying around. No one can get them. So basically, time ends and they win. Then it's on to the fights. This is where it gets very, very interesting. Some people gonna die today. Some people gonna die today. Some people gonna die today. Yay. Let's get to it. So basically, Deku is getting ready for the fights. They in like the chairs. The crowd watching Monoma trying to talk some smack. Kendo walks up, chops him on the back of the neck, and it's like, sorry about him. And Deku said, oh, I was about to do that, but like much worse. So you saved me some effort. Thank you. And she's looking at him like, no problem. Like she's sus of him. Like she's suspicious about him because the fact that she believes that he's the one that threw Monoma in that crater in the wall, what she is right about. So basically, two fights go. Let's just say some random people like some random 1B student versus like a couple 1C students. Doesn't really matter to me. They weren't important anyway. And then it is Deku versus Shinzo. So Deku steps down, Shinzo steps down, and they're getting ready to fight. Shinzo starts talking about his past and all this crap. Deku not saying nothing. Keep that in mind. Deku not saying nothing. And basically Shinzo trying to goad him into speaking. He's still not saying nothing. And he's mad. He starts stepping forward. Shinzo starts backing up. And he's trying to go and say something to talk about his mama, his daddy, his family, his friends, all these people 1A. Then he reaches the white line. He can't back up no more. Deku's still stepping forward. Calm. And Shinzo tries to throw a punch at him. Deku catches his hand and shocks him. And it kicks him in the face, sends him flying. And they're like, Deku wins. Like that. Deku wins. Well, Shinzo's taken to recovery girl. Before he gets knocked out, he wakes up for a sec before going to cartoon. It's like, how did you know about my quirk? And Deku just said, oh, I just didn't want to talk to you. I just didn't care at all. I didn't want to talk to you at all. So it's like, dang. You're defeated by a guy that doesn't want to talk to you, don't want to do nothing with you, just wanted to make you shut up for once. Dang, that's cold. That's cold. So, Deku passes on. Deku goes onward to the next fight. And a couple more fights happen. Then it is Kirishima murders Tetsu. Something happens. They both knock each other out. Deku start laughing. Then it is Deku versus Shoto. Now, Shoto is mad because Endeavor did try to talk some crap. And then just saying you're weak because you don't use your left side. And Shoto basically tells him to screw off. But he didn't say screw. So, hold on, let me think real quick. I gotta think. I'm thinking. What can I do? What can I do here? Yeah, I got it. Recently the fight's about to start. And Endeavor did try and go to Deku, basically saying, make my son use his fire. And Deku just said, no, I don't care. He just said no. Just telling him, I don't care about what you want me to do. I just want to fight and help a friend out, even though they're not friends, but help a fellow classmate out. So basically, you can go to hell for all I care. Cause he don't like Endeavor, cause he did some research and found out what Endeavor is about. He don't know that he beat his wife and basically was kind of abusive to his kids. But he doesn't know that Endeavor is a crappy guy. He don't like him in the story. So they start, and Deku basically says, man, you know you're not going to beat me with only half your quirk. And Shoto basically says, shut the hell up, I don't need his quirk to defeat you. And Deku basically said, I beg to differ, but you can see how this plays out. So it starts, Shoto tries to throw some big old icebergs at him. Just dodges it. And then punches a piece of ice off, and then chucks it at Shoto, hits him in the face. Shoto gets sent flying, catches himself with the ice. And since some of the ice was starting to melt, there's a puddle leading right to Shoto. Deku shocks the water, and it travels to Shoto. Shoto, you can see it visibly, so he jumps up, trying to jump out of the way and get it. Deku attempts to be in this, so he rushed over, blitzed him, and punched him in the side of the face, sent him flying. Shoto is dazed. He's like, what the hell happened? And then he get kicked in the mouth. Sent flying again. Then he's like he is messed up. And Deku just stands there. It's like, your turn. So Shoto is just mad. And Deku says again, you're not gonna beat me with half your quirk, man. Come on. And Deku just tells him to shut the hell up. And he tries throwing an iceberg at him. Deku, it's weaker and smaller. Cause since Deku beat him so badly, he got pretty exhausted pretty fast. So Deku just punches it, no venom, and it shatters it. And Deku keeps trying to tell him, man, just use your quirk. This is getting tiring. He says. She also keeps trying to say no, then Deku used this the whole thing. Basically saying, man, there's no point trying not to use your quirk, because what is your father's quirk? I'm pretty sure it's your quirk, you were born with it, so it would technically be yours. He don't have a collar. He didn't pay for your quirk. He didn't buy your quirk. You own it, it's yours. Start using this. He can't steal your quirk. Well, technically it's not his. Shoto realizes that he was being retarded. B had a whole flashback thing. And then Deku basically thinks, oh, it's futile. So he's about to rush him and stop the fight. Basically saying, I'm gonna end this. And then he sees some sparks flying. It's like, what the hell? And then bam! Hit in the face with a big thing of fire. And then the smoke clears, and they about to stop the fight. And they just see a hand come up and doing a little no motion. And Deku is happy. Deku is happy. He looking like he deranged for a second. And then this black goo start coming over him. And let's just say Shoto wakes up, what the hell happened? And it is the next fight. Oh my god. I don't know if I want to say this. In this one, I want to say that the symbiote's weaknesses are fire and like normal, but it has to be a hotter temperature than what Shoto is producing. Basically, it has to be like Dobby temperature for it to take effect. Has to be blue flames, bro. Has to be blue flames. So basically, what happened was, oh no, I don't want to do that. Basically, what happened was that Shoto tried to launch a fire at him, and then he just slugs it off, and then he rushes and he's much faster, and then Shoto is just uppercutted, sent 20 feet in the air. It's slammed down with webs and just getting wailed on like bam, 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 bam. And like, not gonna lie, Shoto's life literally flashes before his eyes. Like, he sees a white flash and just sees everything that happened in his life. And then there's this final punch, and you just hear the loudest sound just go bam. And then Shoto wakes up. like no joke, Deku almost killed this man. Not gonna lie. And it wasn't really even Deku. Like, like, in like the announcer, basically, like, Midnight, they says, like, shaking like, what the hell? Like, she said, what the hell? The smoke clears. Shoto knocked out. Deku's still standing. And like, Izuka Midoriya wins. And the crowd is going loud. The crowd is going wild. Like, the crowd is cheering and hollering, like, oh my god, that was the best thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, they are going livid. Like, they are happy. Like, listen, I'm telling you right now, you don't want to give up corn dogs or hot dogs for football games. Let's just say someone gave away some white powder to some people. And that's basically what it's looking like. Because they are going wild. And, now it's Deku versus Bakugo. Oh, this will be a blast. No pun intended. So, basically, they're getting ready. And they're in the waiting room. Deku's in the waiting room. Bakugo come in. It was like, oh, this is the wrong. Basically, what the hell you doing here? And like Deku says, this is my waiting room. And Bakugo looks. He's in the wrong waiting room. It's like, whatever. He's like trying to say, you better go all out in our fight. And Deku cuts him on by saying, I am gonna knock you out at one punch. And basically Bakugo says, no you're not, you useless, you weak. He was like, okay, come sit, let's wait and see. So they start the fight. We go outside, Midnight says go. There's no black suit. There is no black suit at all. Deku is about to start it. And then Bakugo throws an explosion at him. And then he starts feeling this pain in his body shaking, and then like the black goo starts screaming. And it's like Deku basically blacks out for like literally a second. Bakugo's on the ground. Like literally as he promised, Bakugo got knocked out in one punch. Like, I'm like you got people blinking their eyes like, what happened? Like, only thing they hear is like this blood curdling scream, and then it's over. Like that. Like that's basically what happened was Bakugo said the explosion. It was a loud noise. So the symbiote was getting hurt by the noise. Symbiote lashed out, took control of Deku's body, and jumped on him and started wailing on him. Bakugo was beaten worse than Shoto was. Like, what the hell? Like, he wins, that day ends, he gets the medal. And then he, on the way home, and he's saying, what the hell is that? And he hears news about the Oscorp satellite falling. And he's about to go to his training spot. He sees this crater with this like red glowing, like it was a fire there. It was a bunch of ash on the ground. It goes over there and he sees some black residue, and he gets it like that. Like, this thing is not good. and he found out like he thinking, oh, sound hurts it, so he goes to a place that allows on a construction site. He goes to the construction site. Let's just change it to that. And then he's trying to get off of him, trying so hard. He like they start screaming or hollering out like, "Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!" Like, and it gets off of him. So we're not gonna have like a Spider-Man 3 type bad boy deku. No, we're not doing that because I gotta do something else for this. What if ends? Um, basically, the symbiote falls off of him and starts crawling away, and then let's just say it makes it and goes into a sewer, and then comes up from a manhole cover and basically takes somebody, and then they're never seen again. And then like a couple days later, they found a skull in the sewer, just chilling right there. Then it cuts to the other side of town. Somebody is taking out the trash, and this thing jumps out of their trash at them. And we're cut back. Let's say 2 days later, so it's the weekend, and Deku basically saying to himself, "I can do so much good, by just going out and helping people." So that's what he does. He goes out and help people. And let's say this, right? He's technically become a vigilante now. They don't know it's him though. So Deku starts swinging around, and he hears like this alarm going off, like that's in like museums or banks. He swings over, and then he sees someone carrying a painting, carrying like 5 paintings, and he sees someone with white hair, and it's a girl, and they start booking it. They start running. They're running fast too. I'm like, what? He look like, what the hell? He start chasing after them. They go on the rooftop. They start hopping building from building from building from building, and then she, and then and then she turns around, looks at him, and he looks her in the eyes, and her eyes go yellow. And this man, let's just say he was near a construction site, like a flying beam comes at him and knocks him out. Sends a flying, knocks him out. Like that man has some quote unquote bad luck. And that's where it ends. I love giving these little cliffhangers. If whoever watches this to the end of this, please, I'm sorry if you don't like cliffhangers. I love cliffhangers. Like that is like this, like literally, like the metal beams that construction workers be using for the cranes. That basically is what hit him, and then went to black for him and the viewer, just like that. Oh, just like that.